Okay. Let's try this again, bro. I just got to recording this, but for some reason my PC couldn't handle the recording. I have no idea. It was a funny video too, but this basically a video guide. I'm trying to keep the same vibe that I had in the first recording. But this is a video guide or Ball Gekishin Squadra guide video, just teaching people, players, how to play the game, whatever. I just got to streaming this on Twitch and YouTube at Gekishin04, as you can see on top of the screen. I just got to playing with the worst Frieza I ever made in my life. Well, not last game, but the game before last game. Terrible Frieza. And what I mean by it, everybody know how you should play with Frieza. At least I feel like you should know how you should play with Frieza. I'm gonna talk about the support role too. Frieza is a support character, by the way, or tactical, however you want to call it. It's basically a support role, right? I'm going off Marvel rival stats, DPS, support, tank, stuff like that. Anyway, Frieza's role is to take care of god destructions and raid bosses in the game. That is literally Frieza's fucking role in this game. I had a Frieza that had level 3 or level 2 snowball, which is pretty good on Frieza because he get easy kills, but he fought real people instead of going for the objective of the map, which is god of destructions and raid bosses. We have 8, I repeat, 8 fucking god of destructions on the map. 4 for me, 4 for you, or 4 for the enemy team. We had 1 god destruction that we had to destroy. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. And we had 3, by the way. Had to clarify, we had 3 in that match. We had 3 god destructions, and they had 1 god destruction. Common sense, if you play the game long enough, you kill that god destruction, you go straight to the Dragon Ball, you win the game. Tell me why this Frieza was fighting real life people and ended up dying. He was fighting real life people and ended up dying. When I say real life people, I mean like real life players. He was fighting real life players instead of going for the god destruction. Every Frieza that I have played against today, or yesterday, or the day before, I've been playing this game a lot. They always go for the god of destruction or the raid boss. That's what a Frieza purpose is for. Also, I feel like Frieza should get nerfed again. Frieza got buffed, and I have no idea why they buffed that nigga. I feel like he need a nerf once again. Like, I feel like Zarbon and the Dodoria, they shouldn't do enough damage that they should. Because I feel like it's unfair as fuck that I'm working my ass off to get to the raid boss, and this nigga can just... Why I say this so strong? But it's... This nigga fucking take the raid boss so easily, and that shit pissed me off because I'm trying my hardest and I can't fucking get it. So yes, I feel like Frieza need a nerf once again. I feel like they should probably just remove the whole character. That's too much. But I genuinely feel like he need a nerf on his power because I feel like he's just really too strong now, and I don't like that. But yeah, by the way, if you play Frieza, I want you, like, even though I hate him, he do have a role in the game. I want players to play him correctly. Go after God of Destruction and raid bosses. Place your Zarbon on a God of Destruction so you can stop people from fucking getting our God of Destruction. And also, or play Zarbon by a Kai so you can level up quicker. Or play Zarbon by a fucking raid boss so you can kill him quicker. And place the Dodoria by the raid boss so the Dodoria can push off the people from the fucking raid boss. I don't play Frieza, but I know how to play Frieza. Like, what? And also, let's talk about the support role once again. Also, if you play support, your role is to support your DPS or your tank, whatever you run with, don't care. But your role is to support that person and sorry. Well, if you play 17, protect. You play Majin Buu, protect. I'm gonna talk about Majin Buu soon too. But if you play support, your role is to support your DPS, okay? And then also, you're fast as fuck, by the way. You're the fastest person on the map. So your role is to go after God of Destructions, okay? Got you. Also, we will talk about tanks once again. I'm gonna try to make this simple as possible. Tanks, same role. God Destructions, and also taking damage for your DPS to get away from certain moves, especially if you have Khalifa, because Khalifa can also make people target her when it comes to super attacks. That's pretty cool, just like how Rildo do. Nice, right? I'm just saying that for the people that play Khalifa and like that. Like I said, shout out my boy Vegito. He do play Khalifa a lot. Shout out my boy. That's actually, yeah, I think that's the only person I play with that play tank a lot. And shout out to everybody I play with. You know, I'm not talking about the people I play with. I do play with subs and followers. I love y'all so much. Y'all play good. Y'all do y'all thing. This is nothing towards, like, you know what I'm saying, my homies and nothing like that. It's just towards randoms I play. I play with like a lot of bad randoms when I stream, and I play by myself at the beginning of the stream. Maybe like the first or 2 hours of the stream, I play by myself. And the randoms I be playing with be dog shit. So this is why I'm making a video, because I hope and pray YouTube pushes out. And also, this is like no like shade and like that. This is really just a funny video. This is just me relieve some of my anger in a funny way. Cause obviously you see I'm cracking jokes. So it's nothing toxic and like that, to clarify. I don't want no one looking at this video in the wrong light, because it's nothing like that. Like, it's not nothing to be toxic about. It's really just me having a funny video, relieving some stress from losing a lot today and stuff like that. But yeah, that is yeah, it's a tank role, God of Destruction, because you can take a lot of damage, so you can push the God of Destruction or defend the God of Destruction. Is your choice on either side. Now when it get crunch time, you need to stay back. You gotta stay back, low-key, when it get crunch time. Stay back and protect our God of Destruction. Don't try to push a God of Destruction. Let your support or one DPS push it by themselves. Preferably you want to support to push and 2 DPS to stay with the tank to help defend. But yeah, because like normally when I play support, I like to go by myself to get the God of Destruction, which I have done before, and I normally get it and we do win the game. So a DPS don't have to go, but they can go if they want to, but it's preferably just stay with the tank to defend. Also DPS role, obviously your role is to do damage. Do not, and once again, because I do be playing with some very bad. Hold up, sorry, I got straight start. But very bad DPSs. Please, for the love of God, stop playing like a coward. Please. Like, it's like every DPS I get on my team plays so scary, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. Tongue tie. I play Deborah a lot, okay? For anybody that like playing Deborah out there, your role is to literally do damage. Your role is literally to be in front and stun people. Petrify, if you want to use the correct term, which is stone. Spit on people, turn them to stone, you do damage. That's literally what your role is. Deborah is an anti-tank killer. That's literally what he does. Obviously, we're finna go into battle strategy, guys, now of the video. If any lane, top or bottom, if you are going and you're going to battle the enemy team, go after the DPS every fucking time. For the bottom lane, some of y'all, when y'all go in the bottom with me, y'all attack the tank, and I don't understand why, and I'm really concerned for some of you niggas that play this game. Why do you go after the tank? The one dude with the most fucking HP on the map. You go for the tank. Why? The only person that should be going after the tank at the bottom row is Deborah, because he killed tanks. He's an anti-tank killer. That's literally what his role is. That's literally what he does. Legitimately what he does. Now, as Deborah, you can still go for the DPS, especially if they have Mini Goku. Go for DPS because Mini Goku have low HP, or if they have a Trunks, go after Trunks because he has super low HP. Low HP Trunks, low HP Mini Goku, you go after them. Then you go after the tank to help your tank or whatever fight the other tank, right? Coolio. Top lane. If you have a Majin Buu or a Frieza in your row, you go after Majin Buu. Why you go after Majin Buu, Keno, you may ask? Because he heals people. Common sense. You don't want him healing your DPS that you're working hard. If you attack the DPS first, Majin Buu is going to heal the DPS, and all the damage you just did went to nothing. So go after Majin Buu, kill Majin Buu, and then the DPS have no heals. There you go. And no support. That's why you got the Majin Buu. Same thing for Frieza. Frieza have low HP, and also when Frieza settles Zarbon and Dodoria, it is very annoying to deal with. Like this right here, prime example. I did not do this when in this video. This video is very old. I did not come up with the strategy in this video, so I do apologize for that. But right here, I should have been going after Frieza, but I went after Mini Goku because he's a DPS. But if you have Frieza in the top lane, you go after Frieza because Frieza can settle Zarbon and Dodoria, and once you kill Frieza, Dodoria and Zarbon disappear. That's why you go after Frieza, and that's why you go after Majin Buu, because Majin Buu can heal your DPS that you're going after, heal all the damage all you did to the DPS. There you go. I think that's pretty much it when it comes to battle strategy, guys, at least in my personal opinion from what I found out. Also, raid bosses appear every 2 minutes. Shout out to once again for my chat for teaching me about that, because I didn't even know that my damn self. So I'm not perfect, so I do admit, shout out to my chat for teaching me that. Every 2 minutes a raid boss appear. Also, chat, another thing, look at your map, okay? The map, the thing on the top left of your screen, the map, M-A-P, map. is very important. It show you where your enemy and your teammates are at. So if you see one of your teammates at a raid boss by themselves, maybe you should go help your raid boss, because the raid bosses are important because they also give you a buff to your character and they do extra damage to the god destructions. That is very important to win the game. Once again, I understand people want kills, but you actually have to understand the objective of the game. The objective of the game is to win, and by killing god destructions, that is the objective of the game. Do not forget that. Yes, having 1v1s and 2v2s is very fun. Getting mad kills is very fun. But at the same time, I want to win. I do not care about your ego. Please go for the god of the fucking destruction, because I realized some randoms they C9. C9 is when you go for kills and not the objective. So please stop doing that, because it's not gonna win me the fucking game. Okay, see? Okay, so go after the raid bosses, alright? Go after the raid bosses. It's not that hard. Look at the map. It literally is a countdown when they show up. So ping it if you're playing with randoms. Go after the map. Tank stay behind. The 2 DPS is 1 support. Go after the raid bosses. That's normally how I tend to do things when I play the game, or at least how I would like to do things when I play the game. I would like my tank to stay. If you are like, if you a tank and you can literally like come help us out, then go for it. But if you can't, then stay back, protect our god destruction for as long as you can. Your DPS come help us, DPS and support with the raid boss. It's top or bottom lane. If it's bottom lane, obviously it's gonna be tank and DPS. Then 1 DPS from the top lane go at the bottom, or DPS, tank, and support go at the bottom. Your preference. Yeah, just focus on raid bosses. They are really important. If you get all 3, you end up getting Xeno to come help you on your god destruction. So this is super important. Also, if you get an ally kill, that means when you defeat every enemy on your on the board or on the map, you also get Xeno to come help you too. So that's also very important as well.